Adam Conley will stay in to face Jay Bruce to start the bottom of the ninth. Isaac Galloway moves from right field to left field. Maynarius Sierra comes in to play right. And Bruce swings and misses at a first pitch sinker from Adam Conley.
Conley got 5 outs in the first game of the series. He might be asked to get 6 outs in this series.
The first one the other night was a line drive out from Bruce. Pitcher's spot is due up next. Ahmed Rosario is out on deck to pinch hit. Kyle Barraclough continues in the bullpen. That'll be an interesting call for Don Mattingly. Does he bring in the right-hander to face Rosario? Or leave Conley in with Conforto due up after Rosario? StatCast AI powered by Amazon Web Services. You see the shift against Bruce.
I think it depends on how he does against Bruce. If he gets through Bruce cleanly, I think he stays in.
Bruce pops it up. Rojas into foul territory. And that's the first out in the bottom of the ninth. So Conley gets his man. He's retired 4 in a row. And now Rosario will be the pinch hitter. Rosario slugged a 3-run homer last night. His 8th home run of the season. And here comes Mattingly. And he wants to know, has Rosario been announced? He gets the affirmative answer, and he's going to bring in Barraclough to try and get the final 2 outs. So Conley's work is done. He goes an inning and a third, doesn't allow a base runner. And now Barraclough will go for the save opportunity. We have the Marlins up 3-2 with 1 out in the bottom of the ninth. We'll be right back to Citi Field. Now Kyle Barraclough will bid for his 11th save of the year.
11th save, 10 out of 16 opportunities. He's had like 2 seasons. His beginning of the season was tremendous. Then he went on the DL with some back stiffness. Struggled since then.
Dom Smith will pinch hit for the pinch hitter. Rosario had been announced. Smith will take his spot against the right-hander. Dom had a double and a 2-run homer last night. And he goes after the changeup by Barraclough. And it's 0-2.
Well, we've seen Dominic Smith, I think in last night's ball game, he got a hit off a high changeup.
That was against Ben Meyer, who just couldn't get anybody out.
Barraclough, when he first came up, outstanding fastball, great slider, but always tends to walk too many people.
1-2 coming. Just missed away. 2-2.
Halligan's had a good game behind the plate. He's been solid. Hasn't wavered. On time.
He's given us good sound.
Yeah, good sound.
And Dom dubs one. Out to get it, Real Muto. 2 out.
Well, the former shortstop's got speed. Real Muto. He made that play look easy. That ball was almost 3/4 away to the pitcher's mound.
Best catcher in the game.
Yep.
So the Mets are down to their final out in game 1 of this doubleheader. And it's Conforto, who's had a rough day at the plate, a foul pop-up and 2 weak ground balls, facing Barraclough, against whom he is 0 for 5 in his career. Second game starts 20 or 30 minutes after this one ends. Jason Vargas will pitch for the Mets. Jeff Brigham, second big league start for Miami. And the slider low and into Conforto, ball 1. Barraclough trying to nail it down for Sandy Alcantara, who went 7 innings, allowed just 2 hits in his 3rd big league start. And Conforto drives it to deep right field, and that will tie the game. Conforto into the Coca-Cola corner to get the Mets even. Number 25 for Conforto, and it's 3-3.
7 now blown save opportunities for Kyle Barraclough. That was a high changeup. The one that Dominic Smith missed, Conforto did not.
4 home runs in his last 5 games, and Conforto's second half resurgence continues, and the Mets get even with 2 out of the 9th.
Just middle with that changeup and not missed by Conforto. Up the tank. Nice catch.
Grab. Now Frazier. So they took out Conley, who was looking great, brought in Barraclough, and this happens. Picture perfect swing by Conforto to get the Mets even. And the slider off the plate to Frazier, 1-1. Todd is 0 for 2 and a walk in this game. Well, the Mets went from the 2nd inning to the 9th without a hit between Matz's home run and now Conforto's tying home run. And Frazier drives it deep left field, back near the wall. It's out of here. The Mets win the ball game. Conforto and Frazier go back to back to win it for New York. That's the way to start a doubleheader. 2 out, bottom of the 9th, nobody on base, and Conforto and Frazier with lightning and thunder, and the Mets win it 4-3.
Not only that, they haven't sniffed a hit since Matz hit the 2-run home run in the 2nd inning, down to their last out, and Conforto and Frazier give them a win. Like he's trying to come away with a fastball, ended up right down the middle, maybe a cutter even, and Frazier didn't miss it off the bat. The bat flipped 3/4 of the way down first base, and a no-doubter.
3rd career walk-off home run for Todd Frazier, and the first for the Mets since Brandon Nimmo on July 11th, and Barraclough knew it from the crack of the bat.
Get up.
Conforto did his job and watches Frazier seal the deal. Mets had just 4 hits, but 3 home runs. Matz, and then Conforto and Frazier in the 9th. And the Mets yank 1 out, 4-3.
On the day their all-time third baseman said he's about to be done, their third baseman now with the big hit.
I felt good. Mickey it was funny because Mickey said, "Hey, back to back right here," while I was on the stairwell, and you know, in your mind you're like, "Oh, okay," but you know, I was hoping that Michael got on. He did his job, and you know, in my mind I was trying to hit a home run. You know, and those rarely happen, and got a pitch to hit, and you know, squeaked on over. So we'll take it.
So you're the third baseman after David right here.
Sure.
What's it mean to you to hit that home run today? You got a game to play, but I think David announced it's probably over for him after this year.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying before, he's one of the greatest Mets to play here. I looked up to him as a young kid coming up, and you know, I remember when I was playing against him with the Reds, just watching, you know, his prowess, the way he got ready for ground balls. I always watch, but when it, you know, it comes to third baseman, especially him, you know, he deserves all the credit in the world. He's a guy, you know, worked his butt off, you know, with the injuries he has. I mean, not many people would do what he did. Many people would you know, not show up. Many people would, you know, basically give up. And you know, what he does on an everyday basis, what he did, and you know, people understand the stats that he really put up were very good for a third baseman. He'll go down as, you know, one of the better third basemen ever played this game. So he deserves all the accolades, and you know, that's Mr. Met right there. So it's awesome, and to be a part of, I'm gonna be a part of that. That's pretty cool, especially being a third baseman.
Do you ever think about the fact he's going out on his own terms? Guys who are late in their careers would definitely want to do that, and you're seeing that happen right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's his own terms, but I really think at the end of the day he'd rather be playing, you know, just with the, like I said, the circumstances. You know, like I said, he's a great, you know, person off the field too as well. You can talk to him like he's just a regular guy, and you know, I thank him for that. And you know, I've been around a couple good ones, Scott Rowland, you know, him, and I've been very fortunate and blessed to, you know, to call him my friend too as well.
Todd, your surge the last 6 weeks or so, just being healthy all year, you think?
I think that plays a part. I think that plays a part. It's you know, working with you know, Pat Rossler and Slater, our hitting coaches, trying to find a good rhythm. And you know, sometimes I get a little too aggressive, and it's all right to be aggressive, but not overly aggressive. So for me, slow my feet down. If my feet are in the right position, my hands will take care of itself, and I've been very happy where I'm at.